You're going to hear similar statements as made as Palestinians of the current situation that's going on right now. I think it's appalling that a mayor speaks on behalf of the city, like he did on Twitter, stating that Cleveland supports the Israeli military occupation of the Palestinian people. That is really shameful, especially now as we speak, where there's a carpet bombing of Palestinians currently being conducted right now, and 1.1 million Palestinians who are currently being removed from their homes right now to southern Gaza. These are people who have occupied, these are people who have been terrorized for 75 years. I happen to be a Palestinian refugee originally from the village of Deir Yassin that was massacred on April 9, 1948. One simple search on the internet, and you will see the village of Deir Yassin, which basically was a fuse to the Nakba, aka Palestinian catastrophe. It is appalling that a mayor, that a leader of such a great city can state and jump on the bandwagon like many leaders are doing now around the world, just to bandwagon, just to look cool, as if Palestinians didn't have a right to resist, as if only Ukraine and white people, blonde hair and blue-eyed people had a right to resist, and not brown or black people. That is very shameful, and words have consequences. Words have consequences. When you dehumanize a people, they get persecuted. Right now, we are going through a 9/11 scale of people showing their hostility towards Palestinians and Muslims. We had a 6-year-old child in Chicago who was killed by his landlord, a 71-year-old white male who killed a 6-year-old Palestinian child and stabbed his mother, from the same rhetoric that these leaders right now are stating or expressing the so-called solidarity. I think it's time that leaders around the world, whether they be mayors, presidents, governors, step up and stop the status quo. The only way to end brutality, the only way to end attacks from organizations like Hamas, who came into existence 40 years after the Israeli occupation, is to end it, end the occupation, and find a viable solution. Let's stop scapegoating